That there's more subtle stuff that I don't understand. Yeah. Part 2 of feelings. He goes about the causes of feeling, but it's good enough to start discussing the emptiness of causes. Yeah. And they use the sliver of diamond, Dorje Sekma. Yeah, Sekma is sliver. Dorje is diamond. Proof is Tensik. He uses this as a proof that causes don't have a nature of their own. And this gets even more subtle, and you start feeling an encroachment onto your reality. Okay? Can someone read it out loud? Because I'm half blind. And is that for close up or for far?
Things grow neither from themselves nor from something else, nor do they grow from both, nor also without any cause at all. There is no working thing at all, in any place at all, which ever grew in any way at all.
So what's he saying? Things grow neither from themselves out there without my karma labeling and forcing me to experience it that way. So that's what the elephant is there for. Nor do they do it from something else that's not related to that. That's also not my karma forcing onto itself, a self-existent something causing things to happen. Nor do they grow from both something weird and something inner, from its own side, separate from my mind and karma labeling in that way, right? That's what the elephants are there for. Nor also are they not caused at all, like they're caused, they're produced. There is no working thing, nothing functioning. So nothing that makes something else happen, yeah, or that serves a function anywhere at all, which ever grew by itself. That's why the elephant's there, yeah, without in any way at all, meaning without my mind having that experience of being forced to experience that thing. So even the fact that things are caused are empty of being caused out there. There's some mechanism over there working. You're in the matrix. You are the matrix. You are the universe. In that sense, you are the universe.
So that means that cause and effect is within you. It's not coming from
There is
somewhere.
nothing out there.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Causing
it's
cause. But
happening.
does it function? Remember, there was a thing, oh my God, now everything doesn't exist. Head explode. Middle way is called middle way because it's right in the middle between two extreme views. When you get to understand or get a glimpse at this, your mind, which is like the fleas or the elephant, wants to go back to what it's used to. And it's used to self-existence. So it says, if you're saying it doesn't exist that way, it mustn't exist at all. There aren't any worlds, and there is no causation, and everything goes. Mistake. That's not what it's saying. It's saying it's this beautifully, intricately connected thing. Your mind, your reality, is the world you're experiencing. You are karma. But you got to load up what karma means, not self-existently karma. You got to chew on these ones, okay? Because this is more subtle than mind. So we went deep in this chapter. We went, okay, emptiness of the pen all of a sudden seems easy, right? And then he went to, for the third of the four deep awarenesses, he went for, remember the commentary said, just remember the seven from Master Nagarjuna, which was the proof we did last week on where to find the car. Remember that? I did this beautiful drawing of a car and the parts and the parts of the parts and the outside and the shape and the blah. Okay, so he said substitute car for your mind. And he says, and here are the seven. So remember, the mind could be identified as a collection of present moments or the 46 or 52 mental functions. Your feelings, your awareness, your discrimination, blah, 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 consciousness or mind. Yeah? That's a collection of parts, that's mind. Is that empty, or is your mind just your mind like that? Can your mind be forced to have an awareness of itself that is not limited by what it's limited right now? can you, in your mind, if I've not talked to you out of the room yet, can your experience of how you conceive of your mind, of this awareness of being, be limitless and without a single bit of suffering? Is that possible? Or are you forced to have this, and this is self-existently your mind? Whose mind is exactly the same as it was 10 years ago? Whose mind is exactly the same that it was a minute ago? Where the hell did that change from? Why did it change? Some omnipotent person is moving levers, like these little feelings goes, I'm making him angry. I love that thought. Where did it come from? The Prasangika Majjhimika Prasangika point of view still holds true and perfectly here. My mind changed. My perception forced upon me by my past karma. My mind is an object of perception. The way I see my mind. Your very identity. Who thinks of themselves as their job? Like, I am a songwriter, I am a, like we label ourselves that way, and then by labeling it, we become that. Who used to just play in the sand? Which one are you? The one you habituate. And if you want to make it faster, there are techniques, right? To make it faster, do ACI 5 or start Tantra. There are techniques to expedite this process. Once you get this, everything else seems weirdly waste of time and instantly transformable to this. You can use anything, a ride in the subway, a talk on the phone, and transform it to the most powerful karma to transform your mind. It's stunning, but you've got to get it. You've got to get the passion for it. You've got to see the link between what you're doing and what you're becoming. You didn't just happen like this for no reason. So I'm not going to do the 7. You can figure it out. We did it last week. Is that okay? Say, yeah, I agree.
Yes.
The mind is